All right, when we shared our Zoom with you, it may have taken over your whole computer screen. If it did, I want you to exit the full screen of Zoom. To do so, in the top right corner of your Zoom, click on the View or View Options and exit full screen. That way you can have your web browser open and your Zoom window open to follow along. You will be going into your UCD Access and setting up contact information. I do recommend you use Chrome or Firefox for your web browser when you are in UCD Access. Chrome or Firefox will give you a better user experience. This is the link that was put in the chat. In case you do not know how to get to UCD Access, you may use this link. Once you click on that link, you will get a list of resources and you will click on UCD Access. UCD Access. From there, you will get the login page. I want you to log in using your username. If you do not know your username, please let us know in the Zoom chat and one of our staff will be able to get that to you. If your password has expired or if you've forgotten your password, you can use the Forgot Password link and you'll be able to reset your password. From the login page, you will get the authentication page. This is connected to the Duo mobile app you had to download on your cell phone. If you do not have Duo Mobile downloaded, that will be the first thing you need to do right now. We put the name of this app in the chat just in case. If you are downloading it now, please let us know. That way, if you do need assistance getting that set up or catching up with the information parts, we can help you. Once you get past this authentication, you will get into your UCD Access. We're going to hang out on this page for a little bit. In here, the first thing I want you to do is click on the little person icon in the top right corner. That little person icon is where you can see your name, you can find your student ID number, your major will be listed so you can verify it's correct, and this is where you will find your advising office or assigned advisor. If you are not seeing an assigned advisor or office right now, that is perfectly normal. Log back in a couple of days and you should see somebody there. Also, it's important you know that every semester you are given a day and time registration opens for you. This is where you find your day and time. So you might not be seeing something right now, and that is because it is open enrollment. So for fall classes, you will always want to register in April. For spring classes, you will always want to register in November. Now that everybody is in the portal, we are going to update contact information. So just follow me step by step. In the Zoom chat, we are putting the click path. So these are the things you will click on to get there, but we'll also show you. To the right of the person icon, you will click on the menu bar or the three lines. Click on those three lines in the top right corner. Once you click on the menu bar, you will get a list of options and you will click on registration and records. So one more time, click on those three lines in the top right corner and then registration and records. On the next page, you will click register for classes. When you click on register for classes, you should get the information page. If you are not seeing the contact information page, so I will say that again, if you are not seeing the contact information page, that is okay. That means you've already done this. So just hang out while the rest of us update. For those of you who are seeing this page, let's get started. So this first part is addresses. And if you read it, it says home and local are required. It is talking about this address type column. It wants to see the word home and local. In my example, I have home, I have mail, but I do not have that word local. What I want you all to do is click on add a new address. Add a new address. Once you click add a new address, you will get a new form. And in this form, you will enter your address. We are looking for a United States address. So any of my out-of-state folks, you may use your out-of-state address. If you are an international student, you may use the campus housing address, which we are putting in the Zoom chat. Again, we just need a United States address. Once you have your address entered, you'll click OK. On this next page, take a pause. What the system wants you to do is check this little box labeled local. This box local. Do not worry about any other boxes, just this local box. Again, we're looking for a United States address. Once you have the local box checked, you will click Save. And then you'll get a new page. It'll tell you your save was successful. You'll click OK. It'll take you back to your information page, and you want to make sure you see that word home and that word local listed. If you do not have both of those, you will get an error message later. You also will need to click the little box to verify the addresses above are accurate and up to date. Once you have your addresses verified, you then will click on, you'll scroll down to the phone numbers. If you read the phone number section, it says cell mobile is required. It is talking about the phone type. You need to make sure you have a cell mobile type listed. And please make sure this is your cell phone number. Here, we only need the student phone number. So if there's a phone number listed that is not yours, please delete it. And the reason we need you, the student's phone number, is because if we ever have an emergency on campus, or in the winter when we get snow days and they close campus, you will get text notifications of those updates. And yes, we do get snow days. Once you see your cell phone listed, you then will just click the little box to verify the phone numbers are accurate. You do not need to worry about these boxes below, just the one to verify your phone numbers. Once your phone numbers are verified, you will go down to the last section, which is the emergency contact. Click the Add an Emergency Contact button. It will open a form for you. At the top, you will need to scroll to the top of that form. And at the top, you will enter the name, the relationship, the home address, and phone number of your emergency contact. So I will give you some time and space to do that now. All right, once you have your person entered, you will click Save on that form. It will tell you your save is successful. You'll click OK. It'll take you back to your information page. You'll see your person listed, and then you just need to click the little box to verify the emergency contact is accurate and up to date. Once all three sections of this page are verified, so the addresses, phone numbers, the emergency contacts, you will click the Continue button in the bottom right corner. If you get an error message when you click Continue, I encourage you to read through the error and try to resolve the error. However, if you got stuck or if anyone fell behind during this part, please do not stress out. That's what the staff are here for today. We are here to help you navigate these things. So if you got stuck, don't stress. One of us will work with you a little bit later and get you some assistance. But when you do click Continue, what you will get is the tuition and fee agreement and disclosure. In the Zoom chat, we are putting a link to this disclosure. I need you to click on this link and bookmark that page. Once you agree to your disclosure in your portal, it disappears and it's hard to find. And it talks about payment plans, medical withdrawals, late fees. There's a lot of information you may want to refer back to later. As you're bookmarking that page, I will talk you through some parts of the disclosure I want to make sure you do not miss. First, it will tell you you are the student, and as the student, you need to make sure your tuition is paid. If you have financial aid, scholarships, or if somebody's helping you pay your tuition, you still need to log in and make sure the university has received payment. And if not, you will know to contact somebody. It will also tell you that the bursar, which is just a fancy name for the billing office, they will only communicate with you to your CU Denver email. The same thing with your advisors, your faculty, any resources. Everything goes to your CU email. Today, we will make sure you can log into your email so you can check that regularly. It will also go over payment plan options. There is a $40 fee per semester to set up a payment plan, but that is available to you if you want to use it. And then the disclosure will also outline late fees. I am showing you some dates to the start of the semester that pertain to fees. I want you to take a screenshot of these so you can add them to your personal calendar later today or tomorrow. It's really early right now, and I do not expect you to memorize these dates today, but I do expect you to know that they exist and they will be there in the fall. So let's review them. August 1st is the first day you will be able to view your bill. That's also the earliest you will be able to set up a payment plan. August 18th is going to be the first day of fall classes. We are so excited to have you all on campus. August 25th, this will be the last day you can drop a class without being charged a drop fee. September 3rd will be the last day that you can drop a class without owing full tuition. You will still be assessed the $100 drop fee, but if you drop a class after September 3rd, you will be expected to pay full tuition for a course you are not getting credit for. Please just take my word, that is not fun. Try to avoid that. And then September 5th. If you do not have a payment plan on file, and your tuition will be due in full on September 5th. After September 5th, if you haven't paid your tuition and if there's not a payment plan, that is when you will start getting those late fees. So because I know everybody saved the disclosure link, you may now go into your portal and agree to your disclosure. If you are a Colorado resident, after you agree to your disclosure, you may get the College Opportunity Fund. So this is only if you are a Colorado resident. If you get this COF authorization and review page, you will click the Update Authorization link. Once you click that Update Authorization, you will get a new page. And on this new page, you will click the Authorize box and Submit. If for some reason you're a Colorado resident and you did not get the authorization and review page for COF, that's okay. The orientation office will email all Colorado residents the first week of August, and we will provide you with instructions on how to authorize your COF. Again, if anyone fell behind on this section or you got stuck, please don't stress. Let one of our staff know. We will work with you a little bit later one-on-one.